what is going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I doubt anybody is going to be watching currently in the beginning, but welcome to No Man's Sky. This is Imperator Elite, and today I am exploring the center of the galaxy. I am in creative mode, keep that in mind. So this is strictly exploration. So check this video out if you want to see some of the cool things in No Man's Sky. Check out the stream if you want to excuse me, learn about the game. If you have questions, drop them in the chat box. We'll definitely help out where I can. So again, today's goal is just to explore and see what kind of crazy things we can find. I don't normally do a lot of live streams, so if there is an issue in the audio, if anybody has any recommendations or anything, just give me a shout. I'm not even sure what planet I'm on. I just loaded up, and there's already some fairly interesting creatures here. Well, these guys look kind of really weird. Let's go into photo mode and we can get a better view of them. Without them running around away from us. Oh my. That is very unique looking. What shall we call him? Let's scan him. Now we're gonna view the discovery. Lycodene. W. Lycodene is its random gen procedural name. That's interesting. What should we name him? We could call him Flathead, I guess. Mushroom Head. Shroomy. Yeah, let's do Shroomy for his headpiece. His real big flat head that makes him look like a mushroom top or something. I don't know. We're just kind of guessing here. So, I'm going to do a quick audio check and make sure that my mic is working. Again, I don't normally live stream, so bear with me a moment. And a mic check 1, 2. Alright guys, looks like we're in business. Everything seems to be cooperating. It took me a few attempts to get the live stream to start, so let's actually go back into discoveries here. Alright, so at the center of the galaxy there's quite a few discoveries, even in creative mode, where people have visited, and they've already named and uploaded the planets. And the one I happen to be on has not been named or uploaded, so we are the first ones here. That's actually kind of cool, because in creative mode, it's very easy to get to the center of the galaxy. You don't have to worry about farming all your warp, fuel cells, your antimatter, and all that kind of stuff, and you don't have to worry about the survivability aspect of it all. So, we'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to come up with a name for this planet, I think. It's a little premature. I'll see if anybody jumps into the live stream here, and if anybody drops any comments into the chat, and we can kind of go from there and see if anybody has some cool names to come up with. So, where do we see information about the planet itself? Let's load up the HUD, maybe? Or not, apparently. There it goes. So it's going to be one of those hot worlds, you know, almost like a scorching world. But since we saw some Diplo kind of dinosaur-looking things there, I want to see if we can find some more. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. Along the way, I'm going to take some screenshots too. It's definitely a big time screenshot style of game. The photo mode is actually really cool, so like here for example, let's go into photo mode in this little area. So it doesn't look like anything spectacular. In fact, you look like you might be somewhere on Earth with some cacti growing and such. So let's change things up a bit. We can add different filters here. I'm not really seeing anything I like yet, except for maybe that vibrant or the filmic. Ooh, it's a hard choice. Vibrant almost has a different... we'll go with filmic. So now we can move around sunlight, or the position of this sun in this system. Now remember, this is just for photo mode, just so we can get our screenshots. So it's also a good way to see how things would be at nighttime. Also to see your surrounding area, and essentially kind of pause the game in a sense. But sadly, nothing special about this little location here. Alright. Let's use the visor. We'll see if we can find any life forms off in the distance. There's those guys up there. There's something over there. It's holding pretty still for now. Since the current next update, I personally have not seen a lot of Diplo dinosaur looking guys or anything. Just some small ones like on this planet. It's kind of a shame really, so I'm hoping without exploring today we can find some pretty unique things. Currently running in 4K resolution, streaming in 1080p. I have everything maxed out on the graphics, including terrain tessellation. That gives you a little bit more 3D looking and texturally pleasant looking terrain system. Terrain itself. I'll show you some examples here in a moment. Just fly around a little bit. I want to find maybe a cave system or something. I think that might be kind of cool to check out what the caves look like on this planet. Yeah, this looks like maybe an okay spot. If I can get it to land. It's only downfall sometimes, trying to find a landing spot. So I guess we could look at this video, this live stream as a let's play sort of thing. Oh, something's aggressive. I think it's on the ground. We're gonna head on the ground, guys, because we have a cave and something is aggressive. Okay, it's up top. I thought it was down below. Huh. Let's check it out. It's trying to get us. Okay, this thing is a ghost. Like, where is it? Seriously, guys, you saw it, right? Alright. Ah! Almost fell down there. Oh my lord, what in the heck is that? I am afraid to know. Good God, it's ugly. P. Copy Unoxima. Unoxima. Unoxima? I don't know. You guys come up with a better pronunciation. So, let's see. The heck is this thing? It's male, it's a patient hunter, it's a meat eater. Oh, well, I guess we're screwed. And it has a skull full of holes, apparently. Listed as a rare. 2 of 9 species discovered. Let's go into photo mode. Let's check this guy out. Let's move the sun so we get a better look at him, perhaps. Oh, we gotta change the filter back to default. That's why. Good God. That thing is ugly. We got like chicken legs, 2 feet, and then how many fingers? 5, so it's almost got like human T-Rex hybrid little arms in the front there. I don't know why, but its eyes there remind me of that bug, the big brain bug from Stormtroopers. Starship Troopers. Jeez, what am I thinking? Holy crap. Guys, yeah, I wouldn't put anything in those holes. Yeah, I don't know what to call him. We'll come back to that one. That's still engraved in my brain right now, that image. Okay, we have a flying animal stuck there. I think it's pissed. I think it's gonna attack us. Holy crap. What the hell did I do? Getting an attitude up in here like that. I guess he's like, you came to the wrong neighborhood, mother... Alright. Cave spelunking. Let's see what we can find. It's looking like not much going on in this type of cave system. I've seen quite a few of them, so kind of know which ones to really explore, spend time in, which ones not to. I did mention something about the terrain tessellation and that I was going to show you guys. So I can't really turn it on and off without restarting the game, and it could cause the stream to go down, so we're not going to do that. Trying to get to the bottom of the cave real quick. It's actually a pretty decent sized cave system. That looks kind of cool now. Let's go into photo mode. Vibrant. Oh yeah, like see how your different screen filters in photo mode change how things look based on night, day. So let's put the sun back up on maybe on an angle there. Yeah, see? Changes how everything looks. So if you do a lot of screenshots in No Man's Sky, you'll be able to try some different things out. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, tired. I kind of like this. I like that dark, ominous look to the cave, and then you get these little glowy patches. That's pretty cool. I'm going to screenshot that right now. Put the, move it around a bit here. Get the ceiling there for reference. Okay, so on Steam, what I recommend, guys, is go into your screenshot settings and make sure that if you want high quality uncompressed pictures, that you choose the setting that allows you to save an additional copy that's uncompressed. So that's what I do now. So that way on Steam, if I want to upload these screenshots to Steam, it takes it from the Steam folder while I set up an uncompressed copy to go to a different folder. Yeah, that's that way I can upload to Steam but use the uncompressed version to use for videos or upload elsewhere. Sometimes through Facebook and the No Man's Sky community pages, those are always great. Alright. Now, again on that terrain tessellation, if you look down here, you'll see how the terrain now looks like, almost like under a microscope when you see skin or something, and it's got those weird, funky patterns and looks to it. So right now, it almost looks 3D. It looks like the terrain has actual crevices and cracks. It's not just necessarily a texture that's being placed over the ground. Now, when terrain tessellation is turned off, you do get that more plain, flat ground. There's no diversity to it. It's just an image that's flat on the ground that's being stretched and pulled. So, but terrain tessellation, guys, will add a lot more to your what's being used for your system processes and such. Will put a lot more strain on your video card and CPU and everything. Now, I've been playing since this crystal here just makes me think of something. I've been playing since day one, since the game first released. I did pre-order the No Man's Sky Collector's Edition through IM8bit, because, I don't know, I gotta be honest, I got the hype going on. Ooh, that's a good shot. I got the hype going on, and, you know, I was watching all the videos, and admittedly, yes, I got hyped for some features that weren't in the game. Was I butthurt over the fact that some of these features were not in the game? Nah, not really. I played the game purely for relaxation, exploration. I didn't care about online elements. I didn't care about much of any of that. I really still don't. I have played with some people before, built bases together and other things, and while I enjoy it, I don't need it. It's not what this game has to have in order to be enjoyed, in my opinion. It's just another element that you can enjoy if you so choose. So the point of me telling you all of that was these crystals caught my attention. Day one release, and on the initial release of the base game, crystals were more common. There was even emerald crystals, green crystals that grew up, and I don't know, it just added such an amazing aspect to the game, I found, and they were just so fun to look at, and I really do like the crystals. So when I come across a nice big one like that, I usually try to get the lighting just right and take some screenshots. As you can see, we'll go back to it now. I was able to get like sort of like the sun rays and the light rays and everything coming through like that, and sometimes it just looks really, really cool. If I actually do that again... Okay, we're on the vibrant filter, so that would be default. It actually doesn't look that great. Filmic. Filmic's kind of cool. That's actually really kind of cool. Let me go back to vibrant. See, vibrant's good, but I don't know, Filmic makes it look a little bit more unique or magical. I don't know what word you want to use, to be honest. I know magical is a weird one. There's more of that terrain tessellation, as you can see there. How, like, it looks like the ground is rocky and layered and textured and up and down and rugged, and that's actually really cool how they managed to do that. So let's get another screen, perhaps. Try that. Try that. Yeah, I like that. Now back to the rays. Wonder if I don't like that so much. That's kind of cool. Okay, enough of that. So I think we're not going to find too much more else on this planet. Maybe I will head back up into orbit and just quickly see if there was any water here. I don't think there is, so, but we'll give it a shot anyways. There's the ship. How far away? Oh, not too bad. Okay. Let's see here. had a little distraction there for a moment. Let's head up into orbit. Flying around in a hauler class right now just because, well, why not? Okay, we're not high enough. I really don't think there's any kind of water on this planet, to be honest. Nope. There is not. And it's a barren planet. That would explain a few things. Alright, I think our audio is a little loud there. Let's turn that down to 10 on music and sound effects. Top left here, as you can see, creative mode. I did some edits and some other things because, well, it's nice to know in creative so that way when you do it in normal, you don't make as many mistakes and waste as much time grinding. And with the amount of save file issues that this game has had, it's just, you kind of have to have the editor, in my opinion. Don't think there was much else. Yeah, the blood planets, blood moons are really actually not that great, at least the ones that I found. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go to a new system. Start fresh. Do some scanning. Now where is the center? Oh yeah, see? We're right at the center here, guys. Oh. There we go. Spacebar to go higher. Let's go down to this star here. Holy crap, look at that. It's like the one star. The sole little star in the void here before reaching the center there. Where'd it go? Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Okay. Very anticlimactic kind of planet star system name there. Sorry, star system. Alright, it's Red Giant, no data, one planet, one moon. Let's do it. I don't mind the color palettes of No Man's Sky, but sometimes when you go into a system and it's all, you can't see much of the stars, it's just all like a color like this, teals and greens and other colors. I don't care too much for that. Kind of wish I could see more of the space. I know there's mods I could download, but I haven't messed around with that. Alright guys, I got a shattered planet that's an anomaly exotic planet. We'll check that out. Corrosive moon, so acid, toxic, fungi kind of moon, jeez. Alright, let's go down to this planet. Go into the night side, because on these shattered planets, I think it's going to be glass, for example. One of the glass planets, you know, the fractured glass pieces color. It's straight out. Oh yeah, these are fun. I like these planets, they're kind of pretty too. Looks like there's a cave system right over here. Oh yeah, we'll land us wherever we can here. Thirsty clouds. Interesting. These are very interesting planets. They almost look like an advanced technological race. Once covered the entire planet, and now this is all that remains. It's just fractured. Some weird stuff, man. So, if you don't know about these anomaly or exotic planets, or you haven't discovered too many, on the surface they're usually very plain. Sometimes you see little hints of grass here and there. Most of the time it's just all the fractured stuff. But the other thing you might not know. Well, first off, what's that? Electric cube, okay. Life forms. Anomaly life forms. Sometimes those are on these planets. It's currently not in the vicinity. Might not be any. Trying to find... Here's this electric cube. Oh yeah. So you can pick these up and have your own cube of sorts in your base that you build. Oh, alright. Let's see. We're gonna skip that. Still not seeing any life forms. A couple of message buoys, or communications things where a player has left. So communication, like a message. Almost like a message in a bottle. Think of that. Think of it like that. Now, even though the surface is kind of like one theme, just the fractured glass stuff, the caves sometimes on these planets are, well, most of the time they're typically normal caves. Let's turn on a flashlight here. Sometimes they can be kind of random, something unique, such as when they get like this where you got the base of the train where you can't dig down any further. And then sometimes these cubes come in from the surface. Instead of spawning up there, they spawn down here. And that can happen with multiple anomaly planets and styles. I think it's kind of cool personally. Not a bad cave system. Oh, beautiful. I love it when this happens, guys, when you... Okay, first off, it's common enough to see the fractured stuff or these anomaly things in a cave system at the base terrain, but then to find crystals, I love that combination, or just even seeing the crystals themselves in a cave like this. Perfect. So I'm really glad I decided to actually explore a little bit more down here. So, let's mess with some filters. See, there's just something about the default filter that is pretty, but it's missing, like, a touch, you know? So when we go to vintage, it adds a purple, vintagey look, I guess. Oh, vibrant. See, even though it adds a lot of hue and saturation and such, and it hides some details back here, and some other things don't shine through so brightly, but it really... I like the way it makes these crystals look. So we'll stick with that real quick. I don't like on the top left here with the terrain tessellation. Get close, the ceiling looks normal, start to pull back. You see all that weird light glitching? It's like the texture, the terrain is bleeding light. Well, I've got terrain tessellation on. Kind of ruins some of the effect of those screenshots. Okay, that's a good one there. We'll try one here. Damn terrain tessellation, I tell you. Get it to go in a certain spot. Ooh. Nope, it's just if I move it fast enough, I can't. That's a bummer. Here, let's try it this way, though. Let's go. It's one of those ones I can pick up. That's kind of cool, though. Let's just get a close-up of that. Just cause, why not? So my uncompressed copies of these screenshots are taking up about 10 to 12 megabytes each in 4K. Takes up a bit of space, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. We're on the night side. If I move the sun, see how it changes that? Like the sunlight still bleeds through and gets into the cave system. I wonder... Ugh. It does not look good. We want nighttime, but we want the sun still shining in a way that it illuminates part of the cave. This is actually kind of a nice little shot. Except for that terrain tessellation up there again. Jeez. Can't have your cake and eat it too, apparently. Damn it, screwed up. Okay, let's do that. That looks a little bit better. Cool. Okay. Do a little bit more exploring quick. I don't know. Maybe we'll check out the player buoys message in a bottle thing. So I'm not real sure. I haven't really found too many that say anything that grand or spectacular. But I found one that said "Daddy was here." It's like, okay. Could you maybe be original or something and say something actually funny? Alright, this looks like it could possibly be a contender for a screenshot. Don't like the way it looks in the vibrant mode. Move the sun around. Looks a little bit better, kind of. Let's try filmic. I like that better for this area. That actually looks much better. It's interesting how that changes. Okay. Let's focus all light there. That looks pretty good. Alright. Cool, cool. Mushroom caps in here, all sorts of things. I wouldn't need them though. I have a feeling that they would not be too tasty or safe, for that matter. We got a lot of glass shards in them. You know what, guys? Let's try some screenshotting up here. We will do it with some filters on, and we'll see how it changes planet side colors. Okay, good. We got that blue nebula style look going on up there. Don't really like... What are we on? We're on filmic. Default is eh. Vibrant looks kind of better. Move around a bit. Let's find some a different area to kind of screenshot here. Let's see if we can get up on top of that. Photo mode. Okay, now, oh, sensitive mouse, I guess. Filmic, default, vibrant. It's kind of so-so right now. All right, I think we're gonna hold off there. Still, I haven't seen a life form on this planet. There is a chance that this particular anomaly planet has no life forms. I wonder, maybe we can just check discoveries. Yeah, this should be, nope, that's this one right here, never mind. It says 0 of 1. So that implies that there is some sort of life here somewhere. Maybe we will head to one of the message in the bottles and we will see if along the way, when we land, we find some sort of life form. Okay, I think we can just summon vehicles somewhere along here. This is such a pain in the ass too. Trying to get the vehicle to find a nice little happy landing spot for it to frickin' get the green light. Alright. Up, up, and away! Off we go. Maybe anyways. I learn how to fly, right? Let's get up in the atmosphere and do this, because you can travel faster, obviously, and less atmosphere, less wind resistance, less particle resistance from all the crap in the atmosphere. So, plus we can use a pulse engine. Just do that and go down there. Boom. Wherever we can. Oh boy. There you go. That's the message on the buoy. Never gonna let you down. Maybe one of the other ones says, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Alright. Huh. Was putting up some sort of static white noise. It's interesting. I haven't really heard that before. Alright, we got a life form, red little pulsating dot there. Let's go check it out. I've seen a few versions here of the life forms before. Okay. It's just one of those weird rotating pillar things that kind of just freaks out. Let's go into photo mode, we'll get a better view of it. Filter back to default so we can actually see the thing. So that's all it is, and then it just spins around and kind of shoots out that stuff from underneath. It's got a static screen there too, white noise. Interesting. Wait, did it actually have a name? H. Triati? Triati? Yeah, something like that anyways. You don't have to upload things, it's just sometimes it's fun to do. So what could we name this pillar thing? Floaty, why not? I can't think of anything creative right now. Oh yeah, hit that paw print, guys. If you ever get all your species discovered, hit that paw print. I did a little guide video on that recently, so when you hit that paw print, it uploads your complete discovery that you completed all species on a planet, and that goes towards your milestone of zoology. So if you don't upload it using the paw print, you do not get credit, and you will not max out your zoology. Alright, well, I think it's safe to say we can move on. Let's go to another system. We're not really finding too much here. Although, oh, that was our message buoy. Oh yeah, here's another one of those life forms up there. Same, like, species, just a different kind. Or a different individual one. Alright, up, up, and away we go! No right side up in space. Alright, I think we can go ahead now. Okay, right now that's all those contacts there are systems discovered by other players where it's been scanning and trying to figure that out to let me know if somebody's discovered the system or not. Now we are free exploring. 4 planets here in the region of Calathiug Adjunct. Interesting. God, I hate pronouncing these names. 4 planets in this system. Let's check them out. Arid planet. Ooh, look at the colors. Florida. Yeah, no, it's Florida, but I said Florida. Verdant planet. That might be a good one to check out. Barren. No, I don't. I think we want to focus on planets that might have the most unique looking things. There's an acrid planet. Interesting. Let's check out the verdant planet. We'll see what's going on down here. Most likely, these are one of the planets. This is one of the planets that filters out certain UV light or certain light waves through the atmosphere, and you get a different unique color coming through. Like, let's say it filters out all blue, then it's mostly going to be yellow-red theme. There's a light here. There. See how the sky looks in a particular color. Could be reflection from all this funky, cool-looking surface, though. Nice and dark and red. Yeah. This might be a pretty cool planet to explore, actually. I see we explore up into the mountains and oh, there's some water and canyons and everything and floating crap, so let's just do that. Wow. Look at that view, guys. That is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take a moment to admire this. And yes, I see those big guys over there. We'll get to them in a moment. Just admire that view, guys. Let's go into photo mode so you can admire it longer. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna play with some filters. It's not too often I get to see a planet quite like this. This is fairly different, fairly unique. So default looks pretty good, but vibrant. Let's stick with vibrant. Let's move the sun around a bit. Let's move it behind us, shining slightly on an angle. It's kind of cool. That's a little lackluster. Okay, we want nighttime. Yeah, nothing's showing up there. That's kind of cool though. Seeing the rings like that. So then, can we maybe do that? I'm not liking it, guys. I can't find a good setup here. Nope. Alright. Let's check out these crazy ass life forms on this planet. Already got some nice crystal formations in the vicinity. Okay, this would be great. Probably do the live stream for another 45 or so minutes. Fortunately, I don't have all day to do one. Would be nice. Oh yeah, like, oh, hang on. I don't know why he's doing that. God, I just love the crystals. Especially the blue ones. That blue crystal meth, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding, of course. Come back to the crystals. I'm gonna check out these giant, large life forms over here. Okay, that's freaking cool. Alright, photo mode time. Right there, let's put the sun up. Over that way. Okay, he's gross and ugly and weird. But this, now that is probably one of the more unique ones I've seen. I've seen plenty of four-legged creatures, but very few have these sort of tendrils coming off of them with little glowy lights. That is cool. Okay, where's its bottom part of the mill? Interesting. But this could be a good screenshot. Let's see. Right there, I think. Let's check out this guy over here. Nope, don't like that. Adjust some things here real quick. Let's get a night shot. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wait, do I have a filter on? No. If I do, yeah, it's gonna be way too dark. That really ruins it. A little darker. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. See, a little patience, guys, and you can get some of the most awesome screenshots you'll get in the game. Really use that photo mode for a lot of stuff. Highly recommend it. It's totally worth it. Ah, Squiddy. Squiddy! Alright. As soon as those guys stop running around... Maybe not. I'm gonna try... I think we got enough of them. So good. I saw Squiddy along here somewhere. Yeah, look at those things. Those are pretty common. Those have been around since day one. Nothing that's spectacular about them most of the time. Kind of looks like one of those harvester things from the Matrix. Those big floating things over the fields, the harvesting fields, where they're harvesting the baby humans that they're growing. Some similarities, anyways. Where my mind went. Alright, let's get a good vantage point up here. We parked the ship over there. We've already seen some pretty cool life forms. In fact, those glowing things down there, those remind me of something out of Avatar. Very, very Avatar reminiscent. I like that they got horns too. That's kind of cool. Alright. So, no life forms this way. Okay, we got flying creatures. Nothing looks that spectacular there. It's probably one over there, but we'll check it out. Well, no, it's one of the weird, weird things. I don't even know what to refer to it as. Dumb looking thing, basically. These look interesting. Let's come down here. Don't want to scare him. Aww, little baby with its mama or daddy. I don't want to find out. Mama will tear you a new one, probably. Okay, where do they go? Yeah, let's get a screenshot. Come on, screenshot. There we go. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool, that view. You got the valley, you got the planet, you got the rings. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't like the fog over there. But I don't think there's much I can do about that. There is a cloud level filter, but I've never seen it change anything anywhere in the game ever. So I don't know why it's there. Nothing ever moves. Nothing ever changes. Oh well. What do you do? Look at that terrain tessellation. Seriously looks like 3D terrain, even though it's not. It's just great. I love it. bunch of flying life forms. This must be... Yep, all those guys down there. It's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get down there and get a better view of that. We have a limited range on photo mode. Kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Let's see, vibrant. Nope. Filmic. Nope. Default it is. Sorry guys if you keep hearing some random noises. I am very, very tired for some reason. Kind of like that. I keep yawning. Every time I yawn, I'm doing it quietly, and my jaw kind of cracks and locks or something like that. Old and falling apart, what can I say? Alright. I say we head towards over that range. Between there, you got some, we're gonna have some water over the hill there. Do a big jump. Go big or go home. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Psych. We're good, don't worry. Pretty cool little structures here. Oh yeah, I love the rocks that have these squares of minerals and gross crystals and such coming out of them. That's pretty cool. Really looking forward to the next update, Beyond. I don't have a VR set yet, but I'm definitely going to invest in one. Just mainly for this game, but some others too. And we found a little bit of a hint of a cave, perhaps. Is it going to go anywhere? It doesn't look like it. It's something you can do. Tip here. So if you get to the edge somewhere in underground, move your head just right, you can kind of see the world. So it looks like there's a lot of caves coming up, and let's see if we can see anything on the surface. Yep, there's an entrance right over there. Whee! Bloop. Got a hole in one. We went as deep as we could in the hole. There's more of that terrain tessellation. It works good on the base terrain below you, but looking up through it, all that light bleeding through. It's such a shame. Really hope that's fixed in the next patch or update. Oh crap. Oh my god. Oh crap. That's steep. And now we're at the bottom of the terrain. It's kind of cool area, I guess. This cave's kind of lacking, actually. It just said it's kind of a cool area. Just the way this is all domed up and set up is kind of cool. But I don't know. This cave's sort of empty. Not much going on down here. Of course, I have no clue where I am right now, so... I think we're going to call it for this cave, so let's head up to the surface. Whoa. Oh, that's one way to do it. Sometimes when you fly out towards the surface and you use your terrain manipulator, it kind of teleports you, shoots you. You must lose your XYZ position. Can't figure out what's going on, so it changes it. And it looks you like a different kind of guy. Sort of like a blend of the ones of the glowing things, but this one has like spikes, teeth coming off of it. That's kind of cool. There's that water, guys. That looks pretty cool. Deuterium. Okay. Visors up. Bunch of squiddies. Alright. Photo mode. Let's check these guys out. actually kind of cool. Look at that, that's kind of cool. Look at the big spikes. Almost like got an encased skull on top there, with an extra bone or something. That's pretty sweet. Photo mode. Let's get more of a shot like that. Just can't leave the alien life forms alone. Gotta check them out. Alright, we got some crystals up ahead. Pretty grass. Default filter might be pretty good here, just on that. Sunbeck. Oh yeah, pretty. I like it. How do I want to do this? Crystals. Got a planet above them with the rings and everything. It's kind of cool. I can dig it. Life's a garden, you gotta dig it. My name's Joe Dirt. Not really. Okay. Kind of liking the vibrant filter. That's kind of cool. Let's try Filmic. But the thing I'm not liking about the Filmic is how it changes the terrain. The color palette of the planet is no longer red. It's like this burnt, coppery orange combination. Oh well. Not much you can do about that. We're gonna go in photo mode. Let's check this guy out real quick. Oh, he's got like little wings, feathers. Really gotta change that filter. Water's not deep enough here to have any creatures in it, I don't think. Uh-oh. Something's attacking something. Yeah, that creature there is chasing after that and attacking it, I think. Look, oh, yep. Arr. Get him, get him, get him! That's what, who's gonna win? Is he gonna run away? Is he gonna catch up and kill him? The world may never know. I think we need to get photo mode going. We'll check this little guy out. He's kinda cute. Rodent thing with a dinosaur-esque style spines or whatever. Should get a better view of him though. Let's try this again. Kind of. Space station up there. Huh. Never noticed that one up there. Hey, I'm not liking that. Alright, I think what we'll do now, let's what's that? Come over here, am I in vibrant? Yep, vibrant. Oops. Interesting. God, how much life is there on here? You know what? Let's just start scanning. Let's just get as much of it scanned in. There's quite a bit here. I normally see a couple in the vicinity of each other, but man, this is like a lot of different species all in one area. 3, there's 4. He's pissed off. Okay, so that was 4 creatures. 5 now. 5 unique styles. Is there a 6? Oh, well, okay, 6. Technically the big guy. Let's just get him. We got the flying creatures. So that's 7. I can get one to scan. Why won't you scan? Okay, this is some bullshit. Alright, well. Go. Scan, 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 complete. Any other reds flying around up top? Does not look like it. So that was what, 7 unique species in this one little area. That's pretty interesting. Like I said, I normally see a couple, but wow, there's 16 total species. That's a lot of species to try to discover this one little planet. Alright, well, no more around here. I don't think anyways. A lot of little guys. So we call the ship over, and we're going to go check out somewhere closer to the water. Something else to consider is at nighttime certain creatures come out versus daytime. And water creatures are unique to the water and so on, obviously. So, just hold on, guys. I'm going to AFK a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream. We have a tornado warning out, and the storm is about to hit. So, I'll be safe, and hopefully I can start the stream back up here in a little while. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.